All right, thank you so much for watching the Bunkies YouTube channel. My name is John, and today we're going to talk about how much Chia people seem to have and I have. Because there's a lot of people that are jumping on the bandwagon, buying the hard drives they can find, plotting, and expecting rewards in a few days, which is not quite how it works. So we'll jump into that right now. So the ChiaCalculator.com, a lot of people end up here and then the next minute they buy a hard drive or 10. I can say I've done the same thing, but right now between when I started and where the net space is now, which we'll get into, things are very different. All right, so just a little preliminary on this. So Chia Calculator, you choose number of plots that you're at. I'm right around here. Whoops, it's like 50 something. We'll go with 55. So the simplifies look. So the net space is humongous. Obviously, I own no net space with this small number. If this was petabytes, it'd be a lot better. And it says my estimated time of win is 2 years. Now, a lot of people then come down here and they say, whoa, I can make $57.79 a month. Now, again, this isn't financial advice or investment advice. This is just walking you through the calculator. So they say, oh, $1 a day and a hard drive costs, let's see, I got one here, Elements for $2.77. If we were at $2 a day, then we're, half that for our money back. We'll just say this, $100. So in 50 days, we get our money back. That's not really how it works. People forget this bit right here, expected time to win every 2 years. Now, if you look at this, people are looking for almost an instant payout. You got to get pretty high here. So basically at a petabyte, we'll just go up to 1 here, 1. So that's 10,341 plots. You'll win in about 4 days, and you should get a decent payout. Now, will the reward be this high? I actually don't think so. And I've had quite a few people ask me, hey, John, how many plots do you have? And like I said, about 55. Well, how much Chia do you have? I have 0. And if I was starting right at this point, you can do anything you want. And again, not advice. There's my disclaimer. You might be better off just buying a single Chia or 2 instead of trying to find hard drives similar to buying GPUs right now. So if you truly do believe in the network and that's going to go up, that could be one avenue to just straight buy it and then ride the wave. So this says it's currently at 700. Let's go to Coinbase and check it out. Coinbase is a way to buy and sell crypto and to track the prices. In Coinbase, you can only track Chia. You can't buy or sell it. So right now it's at 700. So let's look back here. I was going through the Amazon prices. So you get 14 terabytes for, what's that, $400. So you get 28 terabytes, just shy of that for the same price of a single coin. Now to plot that many would take quite a long time, even with a beast of a machine, but it is being done. All right, so I scoured the web, and I've had a lot of people send me stuff. Some of it might be spam, and some might not be spam, but a lot of people post online what their rewards are. So it's June 4th today, and this is May 21st, so it's been a little while. There's a lot of, reflection here. So this might be photoshopped, but most people that are going to Photoshop it might write a 6-0 instead of a 6. So this guy says he has 600 plots and he got 6 rewards. Other ones, this guy's 100 plots and he has no rewards. 288 plots, 0 rewards, 40. And a beast of a machine, i9, 64 gigs of RAM, 0 Chia. A lot of people say wait for pools. I'm waiting for pools. I am still solo plotting while I'm waiting because the machine is essentially a Plex server and a Chia plotter. So let's go down here. Other people have, let's see. I don't think there's any more on this thread. Let me just look. This guy says he has 2, and he's got 89 plots. But if you look on here, the network space is at 10 exabytes, and right now it's at 17. So that's definitely changed. This one here had quite a few numbers, but if you look, 105, 90, 155, 470, 200, 220, 130, no Chia. 264, 2 Chia. And that's something I do want to point out. Most people that post that they have Chia, if they didn't farm before the mainnet was launched, they farmed after. Either they have 0 or 0.00001 Chia from the Chia faucet, or they have 2 and then the rest have 0, like myself. This guy says he has 1,000 at 4 Chia, 1,150 at 6. Let's see, nothing at 1,000. 20 plots, 2 Chia, and I've seen a lot of these as well. I'd say about half of them are probably liars and the other half are telling the truth. But I've seen quite a few people post that they have under 100 plots and they have won. So there's maybe a little smidgen of hope, but the big hope will be for the pools that are coming out hopefully soon. If you didn't hear, they're supposed to launch the beginning of June. They had a Zoom meeting on June 2nd for pool developers, which I only watched part of it. But it's basically like everything. It's delayed, and there's no timeline. So 84 plots, 2 Chia, 1,500, 2,000. They both have zeros. 170, he has 2. 15 mix has 0. He's been doing it for 2 months, got 2 Chia at 150 plots. 3 to 4 weeks ago, now I have 500 and nothing more. Other ones that I found, let's see. This 1,225 plots at 0 Chia. Let's see. 290 plots to get 0.09, which is a weird number. 4 Chia. Let's see. Made 4 Chia about 1 month plus. These guys aren't saying how many plots they have. Yeah, 700 plots, 0 Chia. So those are pretty big farms. Now, Bram did say that a small farmer would be under 10% of a petabyte. And the way the net space is growing, that might be a teeny tiny farmer, and a small farmer would really be 1,000 terabytes. Let's see, 0, 6 Chia, 1 month, 12 plots. I doubt it. Maybe. I mean, maybe you get that lucky, but I doubt it. 600 plot, 0, 1 plot. Yep, that's a lie. Let's see. All right, I think the rest of this is garbage. The next one that I saw, so I see again a lot of these, the 2. I figure if they're going to lie a little higher. Let's see. Any more? There's a 2. There's a 2. And again, the net space on these is teeny. So these were early on, really early on. And that's it. So yeah, a bunch of people asked. I have 0, to be perfectly honest with you. Am I going to run out and buy 1 whole Chia for 700? Probably not. I'm still waiting for both more exchanges to pick it up. I wish Coinbase would just pick it up and make life easier. If you want a free $10 from them, I have a referral below, which has been really great for support. But the last thing I'll talk about is Sabrent here now has a MVME called the Plot Ripper, which is very appropriate. So here's the Plot Ripper here. Some MVME drives you can just totally kill. So people have been spending big dollar bills, spending $500 on beastly MVMEs, and then absolutely destroying them while plotting. The Plot Ripper, which I think is appropriately named, apparently fixes that problem. So they have a graph designed for Chia coin, better endurance. Yeah, good marketing. Skip down. Come on, hurry up and load. There we go. So they're saying that the average consumer NVMe TLC SSD has about 3,000 terabytes written. The Plot Rippers have, so the 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. So this 2 terabyte one, I guess there's different versions, doesn't really say, does 10,000. The Pro version does 27,000 terabytes written. And then the Plot Ripper 2 terabyte Pro does 54,000 terabytes written. Now, there's no pricing on this. If the pricing is decent and you can get it easily, I should say, this would be fantastic. Not to mention that no matter which way Chia goes, having a drive like this would be incredible in a lot of machines. So it just says coming soon. I do think it's great that they have a NVMe solely for Chia, which is great. You don't see GPUs, with Bitcoin solely for Bitcoin. They're GPUs for game. There are some mining ones, I know. You can correct me in the comments, of course, but I just think this is great. It's green. Should probably have a rocket with a leaf coming out of it, but it is for Chia Coin, which is great. All right, so now if you've made it this far, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below how many plots for 0 Chia. No, I'm just kidding. How many plots for whatever Chia you've got. And I may do another video like this again where the net space is up here and maybe some of you are winning, and I'm glad you are because I want someone to win. I'd like it to be me, but I'd like someone to win. Lastly, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the little bell, and I love answering your questions, so leave them in the comments below and we'll have more videos coming up. Thanks.